Okay, so get this. You know that super famous fossil Lucy,
Yeah,
who was an Australopithecus afarensis skeleton?
right.
And it turns out she wasn't just walking around.
Oh,
He could run.
that's right. And for decades, scientists have debated what exactly drove the evolution of those distinctly human characteristics.
Huh.
We see in Lucy longer legs, shorter arms, arched feet.
Right.
Was it the need to walk more efficiently or the need to run?
Well, and a new study published just today, January 14th, 2025, from the University of Liverpool might have the answer. They used some seriously cool tech
Yeah.
to figure out just how this ancient ancestor moved.
You see, we only have Lucy's bones, right?
Right.
But muscles and tendons are crucial for movement.
Uh-huh.
So scientists use digital reconstructions of her skeleton and computer simulations to fill in those gaps.
Oh, wow.
It's like a detective reconstructing a scene to figure out how she actually moved.
So what did these simulations reveal? Was Lucy a runner or more someone who just enjoyed a brisk walk?
Well, the simulations show that Lucy could run upright,
Okay.
more like humans than chimps.
Interesting.
Now, this supports the idea that walking upright evolved before we became proficient runners.
Okay, so she could run, but was she winning any races?
That's where things get even more intriguing.
Okay.
It seems Lucy's top speed was nowhere near that of modern humans.
Really?
Even with generous assumptions about her muscle strength, she probably maxed out at around 11 mile per hour.
11 mile per hour. Wow, that's about the pace of a casual jogger, not exactly Usain Bolt.
Right.
Imagine trying to catch the bus at that pace. You wouldn't get very far. This slower speed tells us that running efficiency was still evolving. Imagine trying to outrun a predator at that pace.
Oh, yeah.
It highlights the intense pressure our ancestors faced to develop better running ability.
Exactly. And not just sprinting, her endurance running or jogging for longer distances was also limited.
So she could run, but she wasn't built for speed or marathons.
Right.
What does this tell us about how running evolved in humans?
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture of human evolution, it suggests that becoming better runners, particularly faster runners,
Yeah.
was a huge driving force.
Okay.
Lucy represents a sort of stepping stone in that process.
So Lucy helps us understand when running evolution happened. What about how? Did her body change in specific ways?
This study highlights that it wasn't just skeletal changes. The evolution of muscles and tendons was key to becoming the runners we are today. Take the Achilles tendon, for example.
Okay.
It's essential for efficient running, and its development played a significant role in our evolution.
And think about this. The Achilles tendon, which is so important for your running today, was still developing in Lucy's time.
Right.
It shows you how crucial this evolutionary step was. This is incredible. We're piecing together this puzzle of human evolution, and Lucy is a crucial piece.
Yeah.
But I have to ask, if early humans like Lucy weren't long-distance runners, what does that mean for our understanding of their behavior? I mean, we often think of early humans hunting prey over long distances.
That's a great question, and it's one that anthropologists are still debating.
Really?
The traditional view was that early humans relied heavily on endurance running to hunt prey over long distances.
Yeah.
But this study, along with other recent findings,
Okay.
suggests that might not be the whole story.
So what are some of the other possibilities? What were they running from, maybe? This makes you wonder, if they weren't marathon runners, what were they using their speed for?
Exactly. It's possible that early humans used short bursts of speed to escape predators or to chase down smaller prey.
Okay.
Think of it less like a marathon and more like a quick sprint to safety or to grab a meal.
It's amazing to think that those bursts of speed, those moments of escaping danger or catching food, played a role in shaping us into the humans we are today. But wouldn't intelligence or tool use also be major advantages?
Absolutely. Those factors played a crucial role as well.
Yeah.
It really highlights how interconnected our physical evolution is with our behavior and environment. Running wasn't just about moving from point A to point B. It was about survival.
Okay, so we've got Lucy, who could run, but not super fast or far.
Right.
And we're rethinking our ideas about early human hunting strategies.
Yeah.
Where does that leave us in terms of understanding the bigger picture of human evolution?
Well, this study provides more evidence for the theory that becoming efficient runners, especially in terms of speed, was a major evolutionary advantage.
So speed equals survival.
Right?
It's fascinating how something we might take for granted today, like being able to run quickly, played such a crucial role in shaping our species. But what about those other possibilities we were discussing? Like, if early humans weren't running marathons to hunt, what exactly were they running for?
It's a great point. Remember we were talking about those bursts of speed?
Right.
What if instead of long-distance hunts, early humans relied more on ambushing prey?
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
imagine them using cooperative hunting techniques to bring down larger animals.
Oh, wow.
Those tactics would definitely require bursts of speed rather than endurance.
That makes a lot of sense. It's like a whole different way of looking at how our ancestors lived and interacted with their environment. You know, it's really making me picture those moments, a flash of movement, a burst of energy, and bam, survival.
Right.
It's pretty remarkable.
It is remarkable. And this study reminds us that evolution is a complex process involving multiple factors.
Mhm.
It wasn't just about longer legs or stronger bones.
Right.
The evolution of muscles, tendons, and even our energy systems played a key role.
It's like this incredibly intricate dance between our bodies, our behaviors, and the environment around us.
Exactly.
Each change influencing the next, leading to the humans we are today. And we're learning more about this intricate dance than ever before thanks to technology. I mean, think about it. We're using computer simulations to understand how an ancestor who lived millions of years ago might have run.
It's truly remarkable. And these findings emphasize that there's still so much to discover about our evolutionary history. We're constantly refining our understanding as new research emerges.
It's like this amazing detective story, right? We're piecing together clues from millions of years ago to understand who we are and where we come from. And that brings me to something I want to leave you with. We've learned that speed was crucial for survival. So here's a thought-provoking question. If being able to run fast was so important for our evolution, what does that tell us about the environment and challenges our ancestors faced? What were they running from or to?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And it's one that keeps paleoanthropologists up at night. We can look at the fossil record, study the environments where these early humans lived, and try to piece together the clues.
So are we talking about dodging saber-toothed tigers? Or outpacing rival hominid groups for resources?
Right.
Or maybe something even more intense?
Possibly.
I mean, what kind of pressure would make running that fast so crucial for survival?
It could have been any of those things. We know that the world Lucy lived in was full of predators, so escaping danger was definitely a factor.
Yeah.
And competition for food and resources would have been fierce too.
It's wild to think about, right? Every time you lace up your sneakers for a run, you're tapping into this ancient legacy, this incredible ability that helped our ancestors survive.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. We've been focusing on what they might have been running from. What about what they were running towards?
You're right. It's
Yeah.
not always about running away. Imagine early humans spotting a source of food in the distance, maybe a fruit tree or a herd of grazing animals.
Right.
They'd need speed to get there first, especially if other hominids or animals were after the same prize.
So it's like this delicate balance, this constant push and pull between opportunity and danger.
Exactly.
And speed, being able to run, was the key to navigating it all.
Exactly. It's amazing how this one ability, running, connects us to our ancient past. It's a reminder that we're part of this incredible evolutionary story, a story that's still unfolding.
This deep dive has been amazing. We've gone from Lucy's bones to the bigger picture of human evolution, all thanks to some seriously cool science. It's like we've traveled back in time millions of years just through the power of research and imagination.
And there's so much more to discover.
Yeah.
Each new fossil, every new study adds another piece to the puzzle.
Right.
It's an ongoing adventure.
So if any of you listening are as fascinated by this as we are, and I bet you are, don't stop here. Do some digging of your own.
Yeah.
Search for Australopithecus afarensis or Evolution of Human Running online. You'll find a whole world of information out there with new discoveries happening all the time.
And remember, every step you take, every stride you make is a testament to the incredible journey our ancestors took. It's a journey that led to us to who we are today.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the world of Lucy and the evolution of human running. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep running towards knowledge.